So you've probably heard that in the time of Valhalla, Hel, spelled H-E-L, was not a good one. She was ugly and mean, and they persecuted her until she died in the fires, right? So there's evolution to that soul. The Hall of Souls is filled up and emptied many times. And Hel, spelled H-E-L-L-E, is Finland, Denmark kind of area. And that's about the melting glaciers and the infinite water, pure water sources, right? It's what you need to be the cleanest, clearest forgiveness, right? With all the deities in mind. Okay, so that's H-E-L-L-E. That is different than who comes through you if you're being assaulted. And that's not the end of your soul, right? That's not where your soul is. But sometimes you can't handle it, and a larger soul will take you over. And she has an army. She has an army of women and men who will take you over and make sure you get through it, right? I know it myself. And so what you need to assess when that happens, though, is why was that able to happen to me? And if you go around saying, it's wrong, everything's wrong, blah, 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 then you're probably wrong because you're part of everything, right? Like, it's ridiculous. And so people who think the fires of hell are still relevant are not spelling it properly. Okay, I know it's in the book. I know they burnt the book in front of a Turkish embassy on Swedish property, right? So makes me wonder, little mosque on the prairie, right? So I'll tell you now, you're only hurting yourself. You're not going to see a giant rose in the sky while some kind of earthquake takes out like major territory. I get what you guys are experiencing. You're obviously on drugs. Most kids are. It's not always what they want, but that's what it is. And as for girls, I know where you fall into the whole thing, but I'm going to tell you, you're not more important than anybody else. People have died all over the world. Okay? Mother Earth is the soul that you know of as hell. Right? So, I want you to think twice before you get involved with this crap, especially you guys in Ontario, I kid you not. As if there's not a light pole every, 100 meters on any highway you take. So, that's all I'm saying. You want to be cleaner? Act like it. That's what white means. Isn't it? Isn't it? Or do you think Hitler was white? He wasn't. Right? So, I'd work on the purest forgiveness you can get, not just what you can get away with. Because you're growing up, whether you like it or not. That's all. I'm so mad. I'm so mad.